All right, day 47 of the Clonazepam withdrawal. This is gonna be an update toward the end. I'll get into last night. Okay, for those that stick around, the people that care about it. Seriously, okay. All right, the Clonazepam update. I didn't really give an update yesterday, so I'll just kind of little sum up yesterday and throw it in today. Yesterday wasn't bad. I mean, well, other than thinking I possibly had a blood clot and going to the hospital, it was a really good day. But really it was. It really was. Working. Yeah, work. I can get into work today, yesterday. It's been fine. My memory has been that kind of stuff has been way better than expected. It's just your normal human forgetfulness. Nothing noticeable. Nothing like, oh man, you know what I mean? Like, this is unusual or this is more than normal or whatever. So that's great. That's freaking great, man. I'm more energetic the last couple days. That's for sure. I've been more positive. That's for sure. I know why I've been more positive. There's a change inside of me, dude. I'm not joking. Like, I'm just going to be straight up. I don't care. I'm just going to speak the truth. It doesn't matter. Since I've been reading my Bible and praying all the time and just going to the Lord and just giving him, just leaning on him all the way, I'm happier. I'm doing so much better. I'm telling you right now. I'm not even battling depression right now. And now, yes, let's be real though. Let's be real. Yeah, just so you know, if you're depressed, it doesn't mean you're not a Christian or anything like that. But that's not what I mean at all. But let's take a step back though. I'm feeling great, right? Well, we know the freaking roller coaster and the waves. You ride that stuff. So I'm just taking today as it is. It's great. Yesterday was great. Again, other than the hospital visit. But, yeah, tomorrow could suck. Great. Or not great, but so what of it, right? I mean, it'd be expected if it sucked. It's fine. That's recovery. It's an up and down thing. It's a roller coaster from hell, as I say. So whatever, right? But I'm telling you right now, my attitude is better. Yeah, it's just crazy. A little bit of morning anxiety, I will say. More yesterday than today, but it just went away. I didn't even have to think about it anymore. I just prayed, and I don't even know if I prayed for it to go away. Seriously, I don't know. I don't think I did. I don't know. And, but yeah, at night, some jerking. Okay, the shakes are kind of the as far as the physical stuff, the shakes are what, is what I got. Really, that's what I have. It gets a little worse at night. The jello legs are there time to time. It's not all the time at all. In fact, it's there. I feel better most of the time. Okay, that's for sure. I'm not gonna lie to you. The last few days, I feel more alert. I feel more energetic. I just feel better. No, I'm not 100%. I know that I'm not. It's not like I'm done. I know I feel great again. Well, the roller coaster stuff, but I'm not gonna say that. But I don't care. My attitude is great. I'm good inside. You know what I mean? Like, sleep is sleep is sleep. It really wasn't that bad last night though. It was a late night, but when I fell asleep, I slept pretty good. Dude, I've been sweating. Yeah. I've been sweating. I don't know what's going on. Well, I know what's going on, but it's just weird that it kind of took a while. Because I'm going through like 3 shirts a night. And I'm talking like, the first one it's like soaked, like freaking soaked. So, I was even, I'm used to getting off opiates and stuff, but I was like, man, I was messing with, I was like, dude, it's like the wettest shirt I've ever had. I was freezing. I woke up and I was freezing and it was like I just jumped in a pool in my shirt. I'm not joking. Nasty stuff, right? But yeah, I've been sweating, whatever. Man, I'm sorry, dude. There's more stuff that I want to say, but I just get going. And it just turns into what it turns into. But yeah, dude. I'm very surprised at the mind, the last couple of days at work, but I'm prepared, whatever, prepared for it to go bad or worse or whatever. Doesn't matter. Headaches haven't been that bad either. Seriously, headaches haven't been that bad. But dude, I just owe it to God. I'm just real quick too, it's hard for me. Sometimes I try to focus on like, okay, I'm not gonna look at porn, God. because I know you don't want me to, and I know that you'll accept me then, or you know what I mean, or I'm going to get off Suboxone, and then that'll bring our relationship closer, or whatever. And I even have a video like getting clean doesn't just make you closer to God. It doesn't make God love you more if you get clean. If you're using it, God doesn't love you less. But dang it, now I'm losing my train of thought. Dang it, dude, dang it. Well, dang it, it's crazy too. I'm even talking about God, and usually I'm just like go on a tear and don't forget. But I'll just turn to this. I give glory to God because, you know why? Well, okay, here's the thing too. Here's the thing. I know some people don't like all the God stuff, okay? If I said I got off Suboxone by myself, I would be a liar. That's the thing. I'm not just saying it's like, okay, I got to show these people about God. You know what I mean? No, it's the truth. I'd be lying if I told you I got off Suboxone any other way, okay? That would be a lie. So that's, I just want you to know that too. That's why I say that. But I know what I was going to say. Oh, I'm glad I remembered this. Is, sometimes we focus on not sinning, okay? And, I've heard people say like, it's like, how'd you get out? How'd you conquer porn? And this guy will be like, I always tried not to. And I'd go maybe a year, or whatever, a month, it didn't matter. He'd always come back to it. That's the point. Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be porn, but a lot of porn is a big one. Big one for me. It's been like the hardest thing to kick in my life, probably. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know, whatever. Just overall, just always seems to come back after how long or whatever. Sorry if this isn't a video that you like, but whatever. I don't really care, I guess. No, I don't know. I guess I don't. I hope you like it. That's what I hope for. Okay. But I remember, hearing this, and he's like, I only got over it, or it only stopped, or what, I don't know, however you want to look at it. It's when I just focused on living for God. When I just focused on God. And I remember, like, I know it was always hard for me to, like, actually do that in a way. Like, I mean, I did, but I don't know if that makes sense or not. But I feel like that's happening now. But you know what? I got to abide. You know what I mean? Like, don't focus on not slipping up or not doing, or you know what I mean? Just focus on God. And I heard a guy say this too. He's like, because when you make, I'm just going to keep it with porn. Let's say that your whole focus is like, I'm not going to look at porn. I'm not going to use a drug. I'm not going to relapse. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go back to being on Suboxone. Well, when you just focus on that, I'm not going to do it. That becomes your God. Not doing that because, you know what I mean? It's like, you're not going to do something like that where God's like, you know what? You impressed me. You know what I mean? That's not how it is. The righteous shall live by faith, okay? It's not your works, okay? And yes, faith, hey, you do what you believe. Okay? We know that. If I were to say I believe in God, but treated people like crap, or okay, let's just say this. This is easier. Sorry, I was gonna get into more stuff, but let's just say I said I'm not afraid to die. I know where I'm going. And then it faces me, and I'm terrified to die. Well, I would say, Gabe, you're lacking in faith. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you said this, but really you are doing this, or you know what I mean? Like, first, I mean, if you have faith that a bridge will take you and your family across to the other side, if you drive your car over it, you will drive over it. If you don't, you won't. You can tell people, that's a good bridge. I built that. Yeah, you might have built that bridge and it's crap. And that's a good bridge. Well, let's go over there. No, I'm not going to ride it. I'm not going to ride on it, though. You don't have faith that it's going to hold you up, so you're not going to do it. You know what I mean? Sorry, but it's just true. That's why the righteous shall live by faith. That's the point. That's what, read the book of James. I'm not going to get into all of it, but that really explains it. Sorry, there's going to be some God-heavy videos now. I guarantee you guys, I will lose subscribers after this video. I guarantee. I'm great at predicting that after I make certain videos. Okay, I'm going to get into other stuff because it's going to go too long. Okay, so last night, here's the deal. Okay, so obviously I thought I had a freaking blood clot. And I'm at work, and my leg has been, that right side has been feeling different for a few days. And I've just kind of been thinking about, it's like, could it be a blood clot? I don't know if it is. I've kind of been going back and forth. And like I said, I've been kind of getting the shakes. And yesterday I woke up and my leg was just really feeling weird. And so was my arm kind of. And I was like, man, should I go in now and just get checked out? You know, I was like, well, I don't know. It doesn't really hurt bad. It's just very uncomfortable. I mean, my calf and just my leg and my buttocks, you know, and it just was very, and even into my foot, like it was just very, I wouldn't say like, oh, I was in so much pain, but it was just very uncomfortable, like on the threshold of like starting to hurt, you know what I mean, if that makes sense, but it's just there. It doesn't go away. And, you know, so I was working, you know, and started kind of feeling better, still feeling weird at lunch. And so I ran because it was feeling not bad. Felt better after the run, though. Really wasn't feeling too bad. Still different, though. And then go back to work, and the second half of the day just slowly progressed. It was just getting worse, like worse. And like the last half an hour of work, you know, I text my wife probably 10, 15 minutes before I got off work. I'm like, dude, I'm going to the hospital after work. And I was getting out of work, you know, and I'm on the computer. And I mean, my right arm was shaking. I was like trying to freaking get out of there, you know, and do stuff. And my right arm felt just really weak. And it has today, it's just been a little different on my right side today still. Not as bad as yesterday though. And it's gotten better throughout the day. So anyway, sorry if this is taking too long. But anyway, so that's the dealio. And obviously, guys, a fall, blah, blah, blah. I've had blood clots in this leg. So that's another thing is, you know, I'm thinking about that. And I'm like, I know my history. It's like, dude, I got to freaking, you know what I mean? I got to check this out. And then you start tripping yourself out. And I'm not typically a guy like that. Maybe I am. I don't know, whatever. But when you're getting out the benzo, it's a thing. It's a freaking thing, dude. You know, you can really trip yourself out. People, you know, you hear people talk and they'll tell you like here we go, using the bridge thing, but it's true, like going over a bridge and you just keep thinking like this bridge is going to collapse, it could collapse, and you panic and you just obsess over stuff and you think you're going to die and stuff like that. That's part of it. And you got to be aware of that. Seriously, you got to check yourself. And so I was doing that. I was like, hold on, Gabe. Are you being weird about this though? Like, you know, but it was like, and I've been doing that the last couple days, I should say. Yesterday, toward the end of the day, I was just like, I was concerned. I really actually was concerned in my heart. I really, really was. And I just told myself, like, I have to know. If it's not great, I don't care. I'll deal with it. You know what I mean? Like, I will deal with it. I don't care. I mean, obviously I don't want to hurt, but you know, it is what it is. So anyway, go to the hospital. All right. They're concerned. They think it's going to be a blood clot. My blood pressure was really freaking high. Imagine that, coming off the bins, I already have high blood pressure, but they thought so. They freaking thought so. Definitely. And they were surprised. So they gave me an ultrasound, and they ordered a MRI actually right away. Cause they wanted to check on my brain. Because of my arm, because that doesn't make sense having a blood clot. And I knew that, but it just was tripping me out. I'm like, dude, well, the doctor's like, you could be really unlucky. And maybe I was. I've had some very unlucky things in the medical world happen to me before, like a whole slew of them. I know I've probably said them somewhere on the channel sometime, but anyway, so go in, you know, get the ultrasound. And I'm talking to me and the guy that gave me the ultrasound. We hit it off great. So he's telling me like, well, you look pretty, you know, I know they don't usually tell you, but anyway. So I knew that when I was done with the ultrasound, and I waited for the MRI, and things were good. I don't know if I have a cyst on the back of my brain. So he said it was fine for now. I don't know. We'll see. It's not going to get me now. It might get me later, but something's going to get us, right? No, but he's like, I don't want to scare you, but you have a cyst on the back of your brain. I don't know. Anyway, okay, moving on. This is getting way too freaking long. I gotta hurry up. I gotta eat dinner. So that came back fine. So really, he told me, he's like, good chance you're gonna have bad back stuff with you. You're gonna have pain when you get older, which whatever, we all do, right? But yeah, nerve pain. It could have been a sciatica. I mean, it was just kind of like all this stuff. And this is what I say. And I told him about the benzo thing, and it just kind of, doctor, you know, a lot of doctors just don't know this stuff. We know this, dude. We know this. And so basically, I don't want this to go too long, but basically, it's freaking nerve pain stuff, sciatica stuff. I think I must have slept on something wrong a few nights ago and maybe did it a few more nights or something. You know, I've been tossing and turning. I have not been able to get comfortable at night because I've been in pain because of this. Not pain, but just uncomfortable, okay? Sorry, I'm yelling. I do that a lot. I don't even realize I yell. I talk so loud. But basically, at the end of the day, it's like, I'm just like, nerve pain and benzo. It has something to do with the benzo. That's what it is. That's what it freaking is. Straight up. Sorry, I'm like starting to kind of wind down here. Yeah, wow, this is crazy. This is what happens though. This is what happens. Man, I was doing great all day and it's like over right now. Holy crap. What was I? Oh yeah, I was telling about my, oh my gosh, I was telling about my visit. Okay. Dang it. Oh yeah, it's the benzo. Okay, I'm done. I gotta be done right now, you guys. I gotta be done anyway. It's too long. Okay, I'm sorry if you didn't like this video, but whatever. I'll be here tomorrow. I'm gonna keep being here. Thank you guys. Oh man, I wanted to start the video out like this. Well, this is, you know what? This is for the people that stick around. Thank you guys so much for all your prayers. You know, this isn't just people watching YouTube for fun. This is people trying to get their lives back. We are scratching and clawing to get our lives back. We're sick of the way we wasted our lives on drugs. We're sick of being numb. We're sick of just not being present, not being ourselves. And we're tired of it, and we're trying to get clean, and we care about each other. We're brothers and sisters. I mean, we are brothers and sisters in this fight. You only know what this is like if you've gone through it, and that we have that bond, and we're here for each other. We support each other. You guys support each other in the comment section. I see it all the time. You know, I support you guys. You guys support me, and just really, like, really appreciate it. Everything that you guys just, I don't know, all the support, all the time, and all the prayers means more to me than anything, dude. More than you know. You know, there's a couple, man. I was reading one in the hospital last night with my wife. And I mean, I couldn't even finish it. I couldn't even finish it. It was it might be the greatest comment I've ever read on this channel. I'm not joking. And I shouldn't say that. I don't mean to, but I don't know. It might be. At least right now, if you were to ask me today, I'd just say that one because I can actually remember it. But my back hurts. I have blood clot in my back. No, sorry. But oh, praise God. Now it's just like business as usual. I don't have to trip out about that. Not tripping. Let's not trip. I gotta go. V for victory. I could keep going. I really could now I get going again. I was like blanking out. Whatever. V for victory. God bless and salute.